Wabarakatuh. Hi everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. At this time, I would like to present or explain you about human resource management, especially about motivation or work motivation. Here we go. First of all, let's see the table of content. First is introduction that I will introduce myself, and the second is material, and the third is closing. About me, my name is Sonia Agustin, and I'm working at one of the higher education of health in South Jakarta as quality assurance. Currently, I'm working master degree at Pamulang University in major of management. Motivation. About motivation, we will talk about four things: the definition of motivation, Maslow motivation theory, classification of work motivation, and the last, the factors that influence work motivation. The question is motivation important? The answer is absolutely yes. Motivation is incredibly important because it's the driving force behind our actions. Whether it's pursuing a personal goal, completing a work task, or simply getting out of bed in the morning. Now we are going to the definition of motivation. Motivation comes from the Latin word movere, which means push or driving force. Motivation is the driving force that causes a member of an organization to be willing and ready to mobilize their abilities and the form of expertise, the power, skill, and their time to carry out various activities in order to achieve the goal and various targets of the organization that have been previously determined. The theory, Maslow motivation theory, there are 5 levels of needs as follow. 1, physiological need. Second, safety and security need. Social need, appreciation need, and self-actualization need. Physiological needs are needs that must be met on the daily basis, such as housing, clothing, food, drink, air to breathe, and so on. Safety and security need, the needs to protection from the threat and accidents and safety in carrying out work. Social need, the need to be accepted in social groups in our society, to be loved and to loved. Appreciation need, the need to be respected and appreciated by employees and the community in the environment, in their environment. Self-actualization need, the needs to use their abilities and skill optimally to achieve good and satisfying work performance. And the last, and the next is motivation. According to Hartoyo, they are two classified two motivation. There is intrinsic motivation and extrinsic motivation. Firstly, we will try to find what is extrinsic motivation. What are they? Extrinsic motivation. This extrinsic motivation includes physiological needs such as compensation, allowance, work condition, and relationship or relation with supervisor. Compensation, in this case, whether the compensation provided is in accordance with what is accepted by the employees. Allowance, the company should provide health and retirement insurance to the employees. Work condition, working conditions that have adequate safety facilities will make employees feel comfortable and safe. Relationship with supervisor, Supervisor must always encourage subordinates to be enthusiastic about their work. And the next slide is about intrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation. Meanwhile, intrinsic motivation is more about attitudes that arise from within a person, such as job satisfaction, responsibility, opportunity to advance, and work performance. Job satisfaction, if the employees are satisfied with what is expected, there will be a strong desire to do even better. And responsibility, a sense of belonging and a sense of responsibility towards work, will make employees work as much as possible. Opportunity to advance. With career opportunities, employees will be motivated to work better. Work performance. With achievement, it will make you work beyond your achievement. Next slide is motivation factors. Employees are an important resource in an organization or company. Therefore, a leader must pay attention to the motivational factors so that organizational goals and employee needs are carried out properly. Based on FALA, they are factors that influence work motivation according to FALA. They are internal factors and external factors. What is inside the internal factors? The internal factors, the desire to live is the need to every human being living into this earth. To survive, humans need to eat and obtain this food. Humans want to do anything as long as the result can fulfill the need to eat. The desire to be able to live includes need to receive adequate compensation, a steady job even though the income is not so adequate, and safe and comfortable working condition. The desire to have, the desire to be able to own things can encourage someone want to do work. The desire for reward, person wants to work because of the desire to be recognized, respected by others, to obtain a higher social status. People are willing to spend money, and to get money, they have to work hard. And the last is desire for power. Sorry. The fourth is the desire for recognition. The desire for recognition can include recognition of achievement, the, exist- the existence of harmonious and unified working relationship, fair and wise leadership, the company where you work is respected by the community. And the last is the desire for power. Next slide is about external factors. External factors included work environment condition, adequate compensation, good supervisor, job security, responsibilities, and status. The last is flexible regulation. What is work environment condition? Work environment condition, this work environment includes the place of work facilities and tools, clean lines, lighting, quietness, including the working relationship between the people in the place. A good and clean work environment, getting enough light, free from noise and disturbance, will clearly motivate employees to do a good job. Adequate compensation. Adequate compensation is the most powerful motivational tool for companies to encourage employees to work well. And the size of compensation greatly affect the work motivation of employees. And the third, a good supervisor. The supervisor position is very close to the employees and always face the employees in carrying out their daily task. If the supervision that is close to these employees master the twists and turns of the job is full of leadership traits, the work atmosphere will be passionate and excited. Thus, the role for supervisors who do supervisory work greatly affect the work motivation of employees. And job security. The company must be able to provide career guarantee for the future, both guarantees of promotion, rank, and guarantees of providing opportunities to develop their potential. The fourth, status and responsibility. Status or position in a particular position is the dream of every employee at work. By occupying a position, people feel that they will be trusted, even great or responsibility and authority to carry out activities. So, status and position are a drive to fulfill the need for a sense of achievement in daily tasks. The last is flexible rules. Rules are protective and can motivate employees to work better. Okay, that's all the explanation for me about work motivation. Thank you for your attention and see you next time. See ya. Anjir.